Where am I? Lost, that's where I am. Flea-bitten scavenger. Hey, traveler, eh? Nice life if you can get it. Me, I'm working for Thil. Heartless bastard gives me weekly quotas. I meet them, I get paid. If not, I get nothing. Not much incentive to go above the quota, but just meeting it's got me run ragged. Still, I'm in no position to complain. Anything beats starving to death. Thing is, I'm down to my last couple of gil and won't survive another week if I don't meet the quota. To make things worse, I've hit a dry spell and there's no chance of making it in time. But if I can distract him with a few sand wrigglers, his favorite snack, he might let me off the hook. Please, help me look for some, I beg you. Thank you, friend. I knew you weren't the sort to ignore the pleas of a desperate man. Anyway, we'd best be off. I'll see you outside. Okay. It says there's another quest here. Is it up? Is this a building I can go inside of? Oh, there it is. Oh, but I do have to get something from you. What is that thing? Looks like something out of Star Wars. Sinner, over here. You have seen fruiting giant tenders nearby, yes? Yes, I've seen them. Very aggressive they are. We Mords stay away from them, but someone like you, yes, I have an idea. You are healthy, strong. I have a favor to ask. Bring me chunks, big chunks of their flesh. Go east from here and you will find them, or they will find you. You shall be rewarded if you do as I say. Quickly now. Okay, so if I'm looking at this again. Okay, what is this? No, okay. Ah, here we go. Creative ore. Cassard sent you, did he? Right, yes, what kind of ore was it again? It was iron ore. Iron ore, of course, that would explain this box that I have here. It's all yours. Alright. Skittish Mord. A rather skittish Mord is at his wit's end and might be glad of a helping hand. You there, kind traveler, strong traveler, the younglings are in danger. Big scary creatures, they looked hungry too. Please, you must hurry to Samuel's backbone, east of here. Quickly, there is no time. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna pick up all the quests first, my dude. Appreciate you, but quest first. Alright, there's somebody in there. Oh, poorly scribed flyer. The flyer for attracting prospective employees catches your eye. Wants to pay for honest pay for honest work. No experience necessary. It appears to be a job advertisement. Speak with the Mord taskmaster for the details. Blink, blink, blink. Giant steps. Ah, you. Gingin. Gingin's son could use a helping hand wherever he is. What's taking him so long? Who you ask, my little one? He has gone for his first errand to the Red Sierra, and I'm worried sick about him. Anything could have happened. It's hot and dry, and there are gigatanders that might try and squish him. I must do what I can to see he arrives safely, but he would be so embarrassed if he knew I had been helping. Maybe you could do it? Yes, that would work. You know the long bridge northeast from here? It is. Take the regular powder and scatter it on the big rock on this side of the ravine, maybe a little bit more further up the road. Why, you ask simple. We Mord use aromas like this to wake us up when we are sleepy or tired. Once my son smells this, he will have no trouble reaching the Red Sierra. Oh, and could you give this letter to Thameth? I know it's a lot to ask, but if anything were to happen to my son, I would never forgive myself. Hey, no touching. That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Cassard sent you? Why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no, 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 no. Navath Arang relics, was it? All packed in that box here. Handle with care. Okay. Wasn't the herbal remedies. What's my last one? Table cactus. From Thon. Is that it? Is that it? You came in with Cassard, yes? Good, good. I can finally stop thinking about that sound. Mord Taskmaster. You'll do. Here for work, are we? Good, good. Honest pay for honest work. That's my motto. Your timing cannot be better. I have a job for you. Take this package to my client, who is outside the village to the south. Mord fellow. You will know him when you see him. Probably. Now listen carefully. You must not peek inside, no matter what. Is that clear? Good. Now off you go. Alright, let's go. I never thought I would be so happy not to be dead. Many thanks, stranger. I mean, I'm always happy to not be dead. That's kind of how I feel about things. I don't know what this is. We'll find out. Woohoo! Wow. Is everybody else liking expansion? Everyone in my FC says it's amazing and they're super excited. Oh gosh. Oh, this is fun. I might die. Woof! Gotcha. Now you might be wondering how we can coax little buggers out of hiding. I don't really care. With explosives. Alrighty then. They're supposed to come crawling in droves whenever there's an earthquake, so we'll make one of our own. I'll head east so you go south. Let's meet back here once we've caught a few of the slimy sods. What am I supposed to do? Go this way? This, I'm assuming? I'm assuming I'm supposed to do this? Just collecting things. Don't mind me. Ooh! But that's really interesting. I don't know if you can hear that thunder or not, but it's raining into this window, and it almost never rains from that direction. So... Alright. Got 4 of them for you. How did you find so many? Some people have all the luck. Anyway, let's go and see if this is enough to persuade that old Commergurgeon. If all goes well, there might even be something in it for you too. Alright. Have to go this way to search for the client. Unsavory. Get over yourself. I can't decide if I like the new battle music or not. Like, it's a cool song, but I don't know if I'm gonna hear this every single time. Oof. Ah, there's the parcel. Get her. What? Alright. You ready to talk to me again? You're not supposed to fight back. Not fair, not fair. Our job was to steal the package, not to hurt anyone, I swear. Ask the taskmaster. Yes, he will tell you everything. Okay. I think we have one more. Yeah, we got like one more over there. So let's go. We'll go turn all of them in at once. We gotta sprinkle the dust. Not you. There we go. Alright. We gotta do the regular powder over here as well. Alright. Here we go. These desert amaryllis, like, crack me up. They're so funny looking. And, like, I don't get what the thing on their tail is supposed to be. But that's alright, I don't have to get it. Alright. Because I still have 2. Okay. So I turn in 1 over here. Got you a letter. From Gingin, eh? Something something my boy, something something hard worker. God, this handwriting is abysmal, but I think I get the gist of it. Seems like he's gone out of his way to help his son, though it's probably a bit unnecessary. From what I've seen, he's quite capable of taking care of himself without being mollycoddled. Having said that, it's hard not to be moved by this gesture of his. I know that his family means a lot. I know that family means a lot to the Mord, so the more we give them, more than we give them credit for sometimes. I'll see his son gets fair treatment, don't you worry. And it only seems right that you be rewarded for your hard work in maintaining relations between us and the Mord. Here, this is for you. Well, thank you. Oh, no. Thamoth gazes wistfully into the distance, his thoughts malms away. That Gingin worries about his son more than is healthy, for either of them. But perhaps I'm not so different. I had to leave my daughter behind in the Crystarium while I oversee trade with Mord Souq. I have not been back for some time. I'd like to send her a gift to let her know we haven't forgotten about her. The only thing is I have no idea what young women are interested in these days. I'd ask the others, but I don't want them to think I'm doting on her. I was wondering if you could find out for me? Lorette over there has a daughter about the same age as mine. I'll expect she'll know what would make for a decent present. Alright. A gift for a young lady. Let me guess. Thamoth sent you to ask me, didn't he? We all know how much he misses that girl of his. He tries to put on a brave face, but deep down he's a big softy. Anyway, in answer to your question, the Mord make the most beautiful jewelry from precious stones and valuable relics excavated here in Almarang. I'll bet you don't see many of those around the Crystarium. How about something like that? I don't know why I felt the need to get my mount out to literally run up these stairs that I can't even get up. More jewelry. I'll admit that never would have occurred to me, but it's a fine choice. From what I recall, Gingin does deals and wares like that. If I write a letter to him, would you be so kind as to deliver it to Mord Souq? I'll leave the particulars to him, since I don't know the first things about gems and whatnot. Oh, and by the way, you don't suppose Lorette cottoned on, do you? Bloody hells, nothing gets past her. I might as well ask her myself next time, but I appreciate your help. Alright. Where am I? Lost, that's where I am. There's one like a giant circle? Good grief, Liz. Alright. I don't wanna deal with you. You stay facing that way, shall we? Thank you. Alright. You did it! These two have a lot to answer for, though. You see, those bones once belonged to a mighty Samiel, whose ghost still roams the plains. A lot of silly younglings go there to prove their bravery, but there are things much more dangerous than wandering spirits, oh yes. I wish it was a ghost we had met instead of those horrible brutes. We will not be going back there anytime soon. Speak for yourself. I was hoping to meet the great Samala, so I want to try it again, and I will not have the others calling me a coward for running away. That seems smart. To tell the truth, I did the exact same thing when I was their age. It is something of a tradition. This is one of the ways we learn to fear and respect the desert, but also how we find courage to face its many dangers. Although on this occasion I think we would be 2 younglings short of a village if it were not for you. Mord Souq thanks you, traveler. Alright. Alright, Gingan. Oh, welcome back. I take everything went well with Thamoth. A letter? Jewelry, daughter, crystarium. I see, yes, I know just the thing. The scavengers have found some nice necklaces we can use. Old but shiny. I'll have it ready in a jiffy, then my son can take care of the delivery. Before I forget, please accept this as payment for all your hard work. You have certainly earned it. 779 gil! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Let's see what this was all about, shall we? Is there a problem? Still looking for the client, are we? He seems to be hiding something. Use the doubt emote to wring the truth from him. Alright, where's my doubt? My keyboard is nowhere near me. There it is. No, stop, I can explain. The truth is there is no client, and the package is full of nothing but rocks. Not expensive ones either, just rocks. I hired people to deliver the parcel and another group of thugs to steal it. When they return to me empty-handed, I demand compensation for the loss of my wares. No blood spilled, just coin changing hands, that's all. Please, boss, no more. This is too complicated, too dangerous. You are right. There must be an easier way to make money. We need something that requires less effort, less risk. Kind traveler, will you accept this as an apology? We really know what needs to know about this. Yes, that was a yawn. There it is. Alright. I had a bit of a setback and... Spare me your excuses. You failed me for the last time. Wait, I brought these for you. For me? Oh, you're too kind. So juicy, so wriggly. Yes, yes, very nice. I never knew you had such talents. Very well, I'm willing to overlook the quota on this occasion. Thank you, boss. If that's all, I shall be off. Stop! These sand wrigglers are a lot more pleasing than usual junk you bring me. From now on, you are my chief worm collector. Consider a promotion. Same rates, of course. Promotion, same rates. Not what I had in mind. Beats being penniless, I suppose. I don't know how I'll fare on my own, but I appreciate you helping me today. You have it? Show me, show me. You have done well, very well. Hehe, but this is not for Mord's mouth, no. Fine price this will fetch, though. Sinners like you eat the flesh of the little ones. The big ones, not so much. Yes, the little ones are good for selling, but hard to catch, hard to kill. But not so difficult for you, it seems. Here, take these shinies. Ooh, 8th current quest! We're gonna do this. I'm sorry, I need to get this done. Gingan is fidgeting even more than usual. Greetings, friend. You like helping people, yes? Maybe you can help me too. You see, my son, Gungun, makes me very proud, but very worried. He works very hard, too hard for his own good. He follows orders, yes, follows them until someone tells him to stop. This is very dangerous, bad for his health. I need you to speak to him, persuade him to rest. He should be near the Red City, probably leaving no stone unturned in his search for relics. Please tell him his father orders him to stop. Where am I going for this one? All the way over there, alright. Alright, gun. Search the nooks, search the grannies, search high, search low. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Are you lost? Father says I must rest. That will not do. No, I will stop, but not yet. I need something to show for my efforts. All this scrabbling and all this searching and still no shinies. You came here to tell me to stop, but if I refuse, your job will not be finished, will it? That will not do either. Wait, I have an idea. If you help me find shinies, my job will be over. Your job will be over, and I can rest. Simple, yes? That logic, though. Look under that rubble and find whatever there is to be found. Maybe it would be valuable, maybe not. Either way, let us keep searching until we get at least one shiny. No shinies there. No shinies. You find a signet ring. What did you find? Not more rubble, I hope. Ooh, this looks very special. Such pretty patterns. I've never seen one like this one before. But how much is it worth? I'm an expert in finding shinies, not a historian. Perhaps we should ask someone. Once we sell it, we can divide the profits between us. We worked as a team, so half for you, half for me. Fair is fair. Alright, you attune to the ether. Alright. That open up more side quests? Nope. Okay, just this guy. Gungun is thrilled by the signet ring you have discovered. Such a pretty ring, almost too precious to sell. Almost. We will ask a friend of my father's how much it is worth. He is a good man, we can trust him. Well, as much as we can trust anyone that my father would call a friend. Anyway, let us meet in Mord Souq. Once we are done, we can discuss your reward. Hehe. Only thing sweeter than a handful of shinies is a purse full of jinglies. Alright, Gun. Very close he is, this way. Scrupulous trader. What have you got for me today? I am not sure, but it's very lovely shiny. Here, take a look. Let me see. My word, this is exquisite. Judging by the sigil, I'd say this originates from Nabatharang. You'll need to find an expert in that period to ascertain its true value, though. You mean you do not know? Sorry, Gungun, but the chap with the cart near the south gate might be able to help. White hair, smells of cabbage. And we shall ask him. Thank you for your kind advice. Smells like cabbage, eh? He should be easy to find in that case. I guess. Antique dealer. May I help you? Please tell us what this old ring is worth. Ho ho, I have not seen one of these in a very long time. Well, what is it? This is no simple ring. See that sigil? Used to seal letters it was. The owner must have been someone quite important. You'd best speak with Jamal if you want to know who it belonged to. If you want to know about crests and such, he's the one to ask. Ah, not again. I just want my jinglies! Hopefully Jamal will be the last one we have to ask. Now, what could two spry younglings need from an old man like me? We want to know how much we can get for this signet ring. Please tell us. The suspense is killing me. Where did you get this? It belonged to a Malik of Nabatharang. Well, that sounds very valuable indeed. So, how much? To a historian, it is priceless. In all likelihood, there's only one such ring in existence. Though I'm afraid the layman unversed in ancient sigils, it is worth no more than any other signet of a similar age. Anyone in Navatharang with even a modicum of wealth would have had one bearing their mark. So it is priceless, but also not worth very much? I am confused. It looks like we will not be rolling in riches after all. I am sorry to have dragged you around Mord Souq for nothing. But as we always say, no such thing as a thing no one needs, and hard work is its own reward. Something like that anyway. While your coin purse may be no heavier than before, you learned an important lesson. At least I think so. Alright. Oh my gosh, you have another quest for me? Good grief. It's one of these. Gungun is finally ready to obey his father's orders and take a well-earned rest. Now that business with the ring is over, I should rest, as I said I would. Then your promise to my father will be fulfilled. Actually, there is something I would like to discuss with you. I am in no rush, however, so let us speak again after you repose. Ah, my curiosity. It is piqued. Please, you must tell me now. I can rest while I listen. Oh, well, if you insist. I would like you to help me search for more relics from Navatharang. If my suspicions are correct, I know where such artifacts are waiting to be uncovered. I base this claim on my knowledge of the route chosen by the Malik when he led his people's exodus from the Flood of Light. Although many tried to take their most prized possessions with them, it soon became apparent that such burdens would only hinder their escape. Each household discarded their personal treasures one piece at a time. By following the exact path traveled from Navatharang, we would be able to unearth many more priceless treasures. What say you? Will you lend me your aid? Of course, and now that I have finished resting, I am ready to start digging. You are quite sure? I am. Lizbeth, you should come too. You have already found one of these shinies. Maybe you can find some more. You will be amply remunerated for your efforts, even if there are no profits to be made from the sale of the items themselves. I, too, am a proponent of the motto, honest pay for honest work. Alright. We should go before my father tries to stop me. Honestly, there is no such thing as working too hard. Oh wait, where are we going? The first location is to the east of the inn at Journey's Head. Allow me to lead the way. Where are we going? As I recall, there should be a few artifacts scattered around this area. The first items to be discarded were those of little value or simply too cumbersome to be carried over long distances. However, we can assume that many were buried so they could be recovered later. Therefore, it seems logical that landmarks such as large outcrops and so forth would be useful to indicate their position. Let's talk more digging. I want to find the shinies! Lots of lovely shinies over here. What have you got? Your shield? Ooh, a great big shiny. Is this a dinner plate? Jamal, what is this? A heraldic shield. The five coins above a castle represent each of the great houses of Nabarthang. Coins? Is that because they were rich? Precisely. The capital attracted trade from across Nordvant, and much of the wealth was found its way into the coffers. Such a booming economy was not built overnight, however. Although Nabatharang was largely established by Humes, the harsh desert environment meant that they had to rely on the aid of the neighboring peoples. It was the Mord who taught them how to safely traverse the barren plains, methods for finding sustenance, and much besides. They were also respected partners in matters of commerce. The Nabath owed a great deal to your ancestors, Gungun? Gungun? I don't know. I never knew. History is all around us if we know where to look. Which reminds me, the next location I would like to search is not far from here. This way, if you please. Nothing but bricks and sand. Have you had better luck? I know what this is. A decorative Mord's head sculpture. Making these is one of our many traditions. But what is it doing here? We may surmise that it was once kept in the pristine palace of Malek. It once housed tokens of friendships from allied people. That the Malek brought such gifts so far from Nabath and Rang is proof of their cultural significance. However, when the Nabath and the Mord first came into contact, there were many disagreements. I do not understand. We Mord hate arguing. The art of negotiation is another one of our many traditions. Yes, I dare say that was a decisive factor in these desperate people finding common ground. And yet the Mord live on while the Nabath are no more. Hopefully we will uncover yet more valuable insights to the past at our final excavation site, and I must say your work thus far has been nothing short of exemplary. Please save your things for when you have finished. There is still much to be done, more treasures to be found. Alright. Gun can barely contain his excitement at the prospect of yet more digging. I want to dig. Where's the next spot, Jamal? West from here, close to Nabath Severance. What are we waiting for? Must hurry. Hurry. Alright. Yuck. I hate things like that. Ugh, look at it, like, wriggling and crawling in the background. Blech. Nothing yet, but every handful of dirt I sift brings me closer to the shinies. Gun, there is something I would like to ask you. Yes, I'm listening, working, but listening. Why do you go to such lengths to help me? You have had barely a moment's rest since we first began, yet you set about your digging like a man possessed. What can I say? I love to work, that is all. Maybe that is not such a good answer. I mean, I am a Mord of Mord Souq. This is our way. Is that so? No such thing as a thing no one needs. And you need these treasures, yes? Then I will find them for you. Helping each other, helping outsiders, it makes no difference. A job well done is a source of great pride for the Mord. Now I see why the Nabath valued your ancestors' friendship so highly. Oh, I found something! A tube? Wait, there's a lid. Let me open it. Ah, something is inside. Jamal, what is this? Where did he go? Well, let's see. But I wanted to show him the treasure, of all the times to go for a stroll. Can you go and look for him? You will see further from higher ground. I will wait here and guard the relic. Where do I have to go? Past all the mummies? The mummy zombies? There's an aether current. Nope! Nope! I'm not fighting a mummy. But I want the aether current. Jamal is nowhere to be seen. You'd best report your findings or lack of to Gun. So what happened to him? I got nothing. My dude. You do not know? Oh, this bodes ill. Ill indeed. While you were gone, I inspected the treasure. Inside was a scroll which shows the Nabath royal family tree, and the last Malik's name was Jamal. which could only mean one thing, that he is really the last Malik's ghost. He must have needed someone to find his final treasure so that he could pass into the afterlife. We must inform Father. If there are ghosts wandering around, he needs to warn everyone. But hey, it's gotten us quite a bit of experience, and I'm okay with that. I'm not sure what Father will make of these goings-ons, but I must tell him what we saw, or rather what we did not see. Lizbeth, you've been assisting my son with his work, yes? This is true, Father, but we have grim tidings. Master Gengen, might I have a... Ah, there you are. Whatever is the matter? Do not come any closer. Excuse me? Keep away from me, spirit. I beg your pardon. I may be rather long in the tooth, but I'm still very much alive, I assure you. So you came to the conclusion that I was a ghost of the last Malik on the basis that we have the same name. Perhaps we had best put this misunderstanding down to an overactive imagination. Jamal the Ninth was the last Malik, was my grandfather. I was named after him, which makes me Jamal the 10th. So you are Nabath royalty? It all makes sense now, I think, but why did you disappear like that? I tried to tell you that I was going to return to Mord Souq to prepare your reward, though it seems that you did not hear me. All of that scrabbling around in the dirt must have drowned out my voice. Oh, sorry about that. I will listen harder from now on. What an ending. In any case, I am incredibly grateful to both of you. I have learned much of my people and their exodus from the flood. But there must be many, many more shinies for us to find. And that is not all. I want to know more about the history of the Mord and their friendship with the Nabath. It is my duty as the future leader of the Mord Souq. We cannot leave the treasures buried in the desert or let the stories of our ancestors be forgotten. Let us work together to unearth the past. Master Genken, you've raised a fine son. And he will be a great leader one day if he can avoid working himself to an early grave. Gun, there are many relics waiting to be discovered, but there is no need to rush. They will not crumble away to nothing while you are resting. Come, we have much to discuss. Oh, Gun, where are your manners? Lizbeth, I am so sorry. He has forgotten to express his gratitude. Please allow me on his behalf. Thank you. But I was wondering, between all of that digging, did he find time to rest?